Let's start Victorian age in this video, and we will be covering most of the poets and their works in this work. So let's get go ahead. Which ruler's reign marks the approximate beginning and end of the Victorian era? So your answer is Queen Victoria. Which city became the perceived center of Western civilization by the middle of the 19th century? Paris, Tokyo, London, Amsterdam, New York. Your answer is C, London. By 1890, what percentage of the Earth's population was subject to Queen Victoria? 1%, 10%, 15%, 25%, or 95%? Answer is 90, sorry, answer will be 25%. What did Thomas Carlyle mean by the close thy Byron, open thy goals? So with this work, you can also remember the quote who uh, quoted this thing. Close thy Byron, open thy goals. Britain's preeminence as a global power will depend on mastery of the foreign language. Even a foreign author is better than a homegrown scoundrel. Abandon the introspection of the romantics and turn to the higher moral purpose found in Goethe. In a carefully veiled critique of the monarchy, Byron and Goethe stand in symbolically. We'll go in next page. So your answer is C. Abandon the introspection of the romantics and turn to the higher moral purpose found in Goethe. To whom did the Reform Bill of 1832 extend the vote on parliamentary representation? The working class, women, the lower middle class, slaves, or conservative landowners? The lower middle class. Elizabeth Barrett's poems, The Cry of the Children, concerned with which major issue attendant on the time of troubles during the 1830s and 1840s? Women's rights and suffrage, child labor, Chartism, the prudishness and old-fashioned ideals of her fellow Victorians, insurrection in the colonies. Answer is B, child labor. Who were two nations referred to the subtitle of the Disraeli Sibyl, 1845? The rich and the poor, Anglicans and Methodists, England and Ireland, Britain and Germany. Two nations referred the rich and the poor. Which of the following novelists best represents the mid-Victorian period's contentment with the burgeoning economic prosperity and decreased restiveness over social and political change? Anthony Trollope, Charles Dickens, John Ruskin, Frederick Engels, Oscar Wilde. Answer is Anthony Trollope. Which event did not occur as part of the rise of the British Empire under Queen Victoria? Between 1853 and 1880, this much immigrant left Britain, many bound for the colonies. In 1876, Queen Victoria was named Empress of India. To save costs and maximize profits, and day-to-day government of India was transferred from Parliament to the privatist India Company. And from 1830 to 1870, the sum total of investment abroad to British capitalists has risen from 300 billion to 800 billion. Your answer is C. You can read it again. Pause video and read it. What does the phrase white man's burden coined by Kipling refer to? So here is another question for you. Like, who coined this phrase, white man's burden? Britain's manifest destiny to colonize the world, the moral responsibility to bring civilization and Christianity to the peoples of the world, the British need to improve technology and transportation in other parts of the world, the importance of solving economic and social problems in England before tackling the world's problem or a Chartist movement. The moral responsibility to bring civilization and Christianity to the people of the world. So B is the answer. Which of the following best defines utilitarianism? A farming technique aimed at maximizing productivity with the fewest tools. A moral arithmetic, which states that all humans aim to maximize the greatest pleasure to the greatest number. A critical methodology, stating that all words have a single meaningful function within a given piece of literature. A philosophy dictating that we should keep keep what we use on a daily basis, or a form of nonconformism. Your answer is B, a moral arithmetic. Which of the following discoveries, theories, and events contributed to Victorian feeling less like they were a uniquely special central species in the universe and more isolated? Geology, evolution, discoveries in astronomy about stellar distances, all of the above, or tractarianism? Geology, evolution, discoveries means all of the above. Which of the following contributed to the growing awareness in the late Victorian period of the immense human, economic, and political cost of running an empire? The India Mutiny in 1857, the Boer War in the south of Africa, the Jamaica Rebellion in 1865, the Irish Question, sorry, all of the above. Answers are A to D, all of the above.